Hello, dear students. Myself, Dr. Jyoti Shegokar. I welcome you once again in my YouTube channel. Its name is Chemistry in Engineering. So, guys, as usual, we are here for the study of engineering chemistry, different topics. According to the new national education policy, number of topics are added, and we have to see that topics. So, our today's topic of discussion is metal extraction from e-waste. So, you might have idea that e-waste is nothing but electronic waste. Electronic waste is that waste which is we are continuously with it. Number of electronic devices are there which are around us, including our mobile phone, including our cameras, including our TV, television set, LED, different type of electronic devices are there. So after its use, what happened with that devices? Do we have idea about it? Where it is thrown? So we are today dealing with some constraints which are there. That means which are different type of limitations which are there for the e-waste or for the proper management of e-waste. So guys, today we are dealing with this particular topic. Now, what is first of all e-waste? E-waste is nothing but after use of electronic devices, those waste is there which cannot be used, which can be once or twice recycled but cannot be totally completely used, and it is there for the throwing purpose. It is called as a e-waste. Now, e-waste, if we want to know something about e-waste introductory, that just consider the example of our computer. We are using it just last 4 to 5 decades, and when we will see that in 1992 computer is having its lifespan up to 4 to 6 years, which is reduced to 2 to 4 years in 2013. Guys, it is nothing but the time span. To reduce the time span, it means that there is the formation of more e-waste is there. Now, if we see the next point, that is global annual e-waste. Global annual e-waste, it is 44.7 million tons. It is the proportion, or it is the values which are in 2016. Nowadays, 3 to 5% continuously increase in e-waste in the manual global percentage is there. While the next is the quantity and quality. E-waste is not related only the quantity that I am dealing with you, that the such type of metric tons and such amount of e-waste is produced, but it is related to quality also. That means e-waste is not having only the metals which are there, only the different type of elements which are there, but different chemicals are also there. Means different metalloids, then ceramics type of materials, some polythene type of materials, polymers, then some different type of earth metals, that are all included in the e-waste. When we see the gold production, one of the example of gold production, 11% of gold is produced by e-waste only, guys, because there is the presence of different type of metals in it, like metals of arsenic, lead, iron, then cobalt, copper, nickel, mercury, lead. Such type of metals are present there. With that, silver, gold, platinum, palladium, these metals are also there in our electronic devices. So the gold production, nearly 2,770 tons of the gold production is there from the mines. That is our traditional method. We have got that gold, but only from the e-waste, in 2013, nearly 300 tons of the gold is produced. So we can imagine that how much metals are consumed, or how much material is there in our e-waste. And when it is wasted, it is totally get thrown, and proper management of it is necessary. So we are dealing with some constraints or some limiting factors which are there. After that, we will see some opportunities also. which are over surpassing to that constraints. So first constraint is complexity in e-waste composition, where we are lacking actually. So there are different methods which are there due to, as I already said, that there are presence of number of metals or number of materials, not only metals. So it includes different type of ceramics type of material, that is inorganic material, organic material, metals, then polythene type of material is there. So it will require different type of methods to extract it. So that methods are lacking there. So this is one of the constraint, or we can say that one of the concern, that we cannot do these methods properly. So these methods are required. So there is a complexity in the e-waste composition because of such type of very different, or we can say that a variety of metals are there. So it is very necessary that there must be the different tailored methods to extract it, so that the different type of material can be differently extracted. This is one of the important constraint. Now second is the technological limitations. In technological limitations, there are some technologies but not properly developed. So we are having some improper technologies that are not efficient properly, that are not cost efficient properly. So we will require that type of technologies which are there for the proper extraction of the e-waste. Means I told you that there are presence of metals, but there are presence of variety of metals. So each of metal is different, it is having different properties. So that will require the different type of methods again. Technological errors are there that are to be surpassed. So this is the second point, technological limitations. Now third is the economic viability. Means the economic or the cost which is required to extract that metals is sometimes more than the extracted product. So it must be there must be done something, that there should be some processes which are requiring less amount of cost to extract the proper metals, or the more and more metals which are there for the which are there in the e-waste. So these technological limitations are there. Some innovations are required in technologies, so that the properly or differently that different type of metals or the materials can be extracted. Now third is the economic viability. Economic viability, it includes the fourth is environmental or health risks. Due to presence of some improper processes, they are posing the environmental and health risks. That is, the hazardous type of chemicals are produced. Some hazardous type of poisonous type of chemicals are produced, which are harmful for the environment. So there is a need of a proper processes which are environmental friendly. So there are number of processes like the incineration to firstly there is a some processes for recycling, and then we can think about its management or the composting of it. Means to where it is managed, that means sometimes dumping processes are there, sometimes incineration are there. When that processes are done, there is a formation of some different type of poisonous thing, like the more than 1,000, we will not believe that more than 1,000 chemicals are found in the e-waste, and when they are dumped in the soil, so they can form the different type of poisonous thing under the ground. When they are incinerated, they are converted into different type of vapors or smoke or soot, which are also having the very much different type of poisonous product. So it is again one of the hazardous and risky thing. So we require different type of technologies for it. So in this way, we have seen these 4 different constraints which are there ahead the human being, and the use of such type of technologies is not to avoid it is not possible. So we have to see some opportunities that we will see in our next video. Thank you. So thank you for watching, guys. If you like these videos, like it, subscribe my channel. If you want such type of videos, hit the bell button and also share the videos to the needy students who require it. Thank you once again.